Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Today's read is going to be on what special messages do your angels or spirit have for you. There is a really amazing fresh change in the air for everybody as we approach this 2020, where we all know that when we want to tap into optimism and we want to tap into this velocity of positivity and change, that it's right at our fingertips. It's really easy, right? So, and also after the new moon in Capricorn and the solar eclipse, whatever is falling away from you is making room for something new right now. So let your spirit soar to all these new approaches and directions and really celebrate your own uniqueness. Celebrate what you've learned, your growth, how far you've come, because it's time to dare yourself to really break free of the old and move into the next run. This spiral of evolution. You're the master of your destiny. You're the one that can take those steps to help you benefit yourself in every way. What nutrients you feed your body, what exercise you have, your expenditures, what gets your attention, how you can diversify in anything, languages, studies, all of this. And we have to remember, again, to be selective and also have focused intent on these things. We don't want to go in 10 directions at once. Choosing one thing that we really want to start a particular day. Today, I'm going to be very mindful of what I eat and how I approach my diet, that type of thing. Tomorrow, I'm going to be very mindful of how I speak and assert myself in the world. We have this cognitive ability as things trickle down our staircase to ask ourselves a few things before we speak. Is this helpful? Is this going to be harmful? How would I feel if I heard this information myself? So that's one of the great many things that I begin with each day when I go on social media or anywhere, because it's such a diverse and large audience that I really have to be mindful. Some people just speak very flippantly, and a lot of times it has prejudice and other strange things interwoven in that speech. So how can we speak clearly without any kind of criticism, harshness, or judgment, right? Things like that. And with this new year, our angels are really going to help us with that, how to decipher and how to tap into true, meaningful, beautiful behaviors, attention to highs and lows in our life, the real desires buried deep in our heart, what's always on our mind, and what do we need to focus or rid ourselves of. All of those things, really rich imaginative pursuits into the future, because we're going to be able to work for a greater balance within our lives by having some new self-discovery. And I just want to ask you guys, ask yourself a couple questions, in a journal. What am I most proud of? Who inspires me? Why do they inspire me? What does my ideal day, morning, evening look like? What would I tell the future me? The next month I want to A, B, and C. I am grateful for all these things, these little indicators that kind of point us in the right direction and help us with answers. So we have 3 cards to choose from, and I have 3 corresponding necklaces and stones as well. We have number 1, Sun Spirit, and the Sunstone, Citrine. This is my birthstone, and this is the stone of abundance and happiness, and it also dissipates any negative energy carried within your other stones. That and kyanite both do that. Number 2 is Mars and Force, and I have a Hamsa here with some crystals and love quartz, bone, and pink agates, and orange coral. I love these springy, beautiful colors there. Number 2 is air element and communications, and I have some pearls and rose quartz and some abundant stones of jade here as well. So I'm going to let you make your choice, and we're going to start with number 1, Sun Spirit. Everything emanates from this, our spirit, what we choose to focus on, where we want to what we want to emanate, what we want to absorb, what we want to deflect, right? The sun is all about looking for the absolute best, the ideal in things. What does my ideal day look like? What is a long-term goal that would be ideal for me? And identifying things like, what are my weaknesses? What do I overindulge in? Food, drink, spending, whatever it is, TV, all of that, social media. And then a big question that I feel like the Sun Spirit always asks is, what am I afraid of? Really identify that so you can release and discard that. A lot of people say it's failure. A lot of people say it's loneliness. So if you fear that, why aren't you making steps towards alleviating that fear, right? If you're afraid of loneliness, why don't you put your phone down or stop watching television and go out and go to events, go on social media, chat with people, connect. That way, you're taking positive, combative step towards not receiving these things, right? We're lonely because we're not taking steps towards alleviating that. We are bored because we are not tapping into our creative potentials, things like that. Sun and Spirit always help with that. So yeah, look, this is funny. You also have the creativity card. So what is coming for you too? Your angels want you to know you're much more creative than you give yourself credit for. Oftentimes, all we need to do is buy a few resources that we can grab and have at the ready. If you're thinking about beading or making jewelry or painting, get some of the basics and just have them ready. And while you're watching TV or listening to music, start to work with colors and all of that. It's funny how all these amazing facets to your creativity will blossom when you have the tools at the ready, right? Because a lot of times it'll stop us if we think, oh, we have to run to the store, we have to make these. I'm always in awe of people that buy thousands of dollars worth of supplies and then they never touch them, right? Like, I'm going to sew this beautiful evening gown, I'm going to get a sewing machine, I'm going to get this and that, and then they never touch these things. So start small. Even things like origami, I feel that every kind of expression and creativity comes straight from source anyway. So sometimes we create these things of beauty that we're surprised that we're able to do. I've done that before in one or two paintings where really lovely patterns, colors, and things have been shown up on the canvas. And I'm like, that's amazing. It depends on our mindset, what we're looking for, how we're this beautiful conduit for creativity. And by knowing that, and that it's a beautiful kind of cosmic gift, and we tap it and we use that, a lot of beauty and magic come from that. Now you also have the love card. So Spirit wants you to know that love is arriving for you. So many of you guys have your cosmic partner coming in your absolute love in a really amazing, magical ways. And you feel it already. A lot of you guys say you feel so excited. You just wake up and you feel optimistic, happy, on a higher vibration. You feel really good because A, you're focused on that and those good feelings. B, you already have gratitude for it already being here in existence, therefore using the law of attraction to garner it even more quickly. And C, it's you're focusing on all the good things. And when we're focusing on good things, fear, doubt, and insecurities don't have time to creep in. The ego is not going to outwedge the soul here, where the soul is saying everything's all right. You're not in competition. Things aren't going to evaporate. You're not going to go without, right? You're going to have, you're going to thrive, you're going to do immensely successful things, right? And therefore love and the frequency of love comes to you in a really miraculous way. So really beautified energy there, group one. I'm loving that energy for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you need a private read. If you want to go to my Etsy store, all these gems are in there. If you want to come see me on my Patreon, thank you, my Patreons, for your support. You guys are utterly amazing. I'm so looking forward to the new year and all this magic that we're blossoming and connecting with. And, you know, we really see where we're going. We want to know what our future looks like, and our ideal future is being created by the setting of goals and being thankful for things already here and wondering what type of legacy we want to leave behind, therefore creating it. So beautiful energy, group one. I love that for you. So now we're on to number 2, which is Mars and Force. Mars I love because it galvanizes us. Mars is like, let's go get this thing. Let's go get it. So you're going to be very galvanized for success. Okay, what's a good day look like for me? Okay, a good breakfast, I'm making it. Going out and going for a power walk, I'm doing it. Going to a yoga class, yes. Painting, taking care of my mental state, avoiding aggressive or annoying people. All of these things, you're really doing it. And another thing, like, what would you tell your childhood self? This is oftentimes what I have a lot of my clients who talk to themselves like they are their own younger sister or brother. You wouldn't say you're ugly, heavy, stupid, insufficient in some way. No, you wouldn't. You would say you are beautiful, amazing, I love you, right? We need to talk to ourselves like that. We need our future selves to talk to ourselves like that. And really, really think of 10 things that make you happy right away. Write those down. Why aren't you doing one or more of those right now? If you're listening to my video, obviously they make you happy, so that should be on your list. And I thank you guys for all your beautiful comments. They're so lovely. I just went through hundreds of them last night, and I just adore and love you guys. So that's something that makes me really happy, seeing the progress, see how my words impact you, see how life is treating you, especially when you're in this upward trajectory of feeling good, hopeful, optimistic, and creating this wonder in your life. I absolutely adore that. Mars is super powerful in saying, let's go do this. And even more so when you have the destiny card, Yod. You're destined for great things. I feel that you feel that you're destined for love. This is also, I feel, a cosmic twin or soulmate card too. They are on their way. You are manifesting this wonderful by setting your long-term, short-term goals, knowing how you want to see yourself, the person you're most thankful for, what are your strengths, all of that. You want people to think of you as, quote unquote, you're becoming that you want to be. And the cool thing about that is you don't feel like you have to meet anybody else's criteria by doing this, but you want to become your best self for you. You could care less what other people think of you or what's happening. And I remember putting this thing down yesterday on my Instagram, and I thought, it's really important because if children live with encouragement, they learn confidence. If children live with tolerance, they learn patience. If we live with praise, we learn appreciation. If we live with acceptance, we learn to love. All these special things. So when we emanate that, we're teaching other people as we go along. That's how we connect to them. And I feel like your true destiny and is that connectivity and that magic with other people. I feel that you're very healing. You're moving forward, and your angels want you to know that your soulmate is right around the corner. You have used the law of attraction and manifested and planted those seeds and are doing beautifully by discarding things that no longer serve you. You don't care about jealousy. You don't care about competitiveness. You don't care about how you seem. You care about who you are. You're being very spirit guided right now, and it's very refreshing for yourself, the universe, because you simplify. It's like cleaning house. You can breathe again. No more fear. You're not going to be apprehensive. There's no more hostility. You don't need to fight. You don't need to condemn or criticize. It's all about kindness, respect, having faith, security, friendliness, all of those aspects that are going to help you expand and grow, and also pull in this amazing love too. Something incredible is coming for you, bringing healing, transformation, clarity, forgiveness. All of your manifestations are aligning right now. Your prayers are going to be answered. They want you to know more love and richer experiences are on their way for you. They are coming. So hold in. If there's a moment of doubt or fear, just know that what you want and what you seek is also seeking you, and it's right around the corner. And, keep that optimism and positivity, because it's going to just align you all the more quicker, group 2. So beautiful energy for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. Keep on keeping on. You really are creating something that's magical. And, a goal that's broken down into steps becomes your plan. And your plan that's backed up by action is your dreams coming true. And you're really doing this. And Spirit has you, and it's guiding you, and it's informing you without, along your path. So look for the synchronicities. They're going to be everywhere for you. So beautiful. Again, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And all my links are down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you need a private read, all my links are down there. Come visit my Etsy store. Come see me on Instagram. I'm running lots of prizes. I'm at Sparquest11. I'm always doing giveaways. I'm going to have readings and more goodies and stuff, and everything for the last contest is going to be sent out Monday and Tuesday. The gold coins, all of those things, Stasia's, all the big wins and stuff, because it's like I'm just catching up with the Christmas for sure. So I love that for you guys. Again, destiny's at your door, and you are answering it, and that's amazing. So beautiful. Now we're on to number 3, air element, communicating. I love this because I feel like Spirit and your angels are letting know you're going to have a very masterful way with words, your power of persuasion, how you're able to also persuade yourself to do things that are beneficial for your health, for your mental state, for your soul, path, purpose. All of that are going to come to mind. You're going to say them out loud. You're going to write them down. Writers, if you're thinking of writing your books, finishing, publishing, get on it. You're going to be very masterful with the written word. You're going to have very powerful communication skills. Your power of persuasion is huge. Your power of suggestion is huge. You're really being able to stay on course. Nothing's going to deviate or distract you. You really are honing in on all these gifts, and they're being provided for you so you can strengthen all of your all of your commitments to yourself and things that you want to see materialize, and it's going to be happening very, very beautifully. So I love that energy for you. Yeah, no more, no more doubt. You're just like, I've got this, and you're feeling wonderful. You're feeling really tapped in, and it's a really magical time. Look at all these elements for you. I love all the blues. So you're going to be thinking and speaking and sensing things really beautifully. You're going to sense when something is off or something's spot on, when somebody is meant for you or somebody is harmful to you, when a situation is ideal or not ideal, where you should turn left or right. You're going to sense these things. Your intuition, your clairsentience is going to be so sparked on high. It's like you have an extra gear in your mind and intuition that says tick, 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 do this, tick, 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 do that. You're listening, you're following. And part of this reason is you are releasing your ego and stepping into the simplistic soul life that says, let me be kind, let me be wonderful, let me be helpful, let me be growing, let me be learning, let me do what is good, honorable, right. It's all these things where patience and peacefulness and proactive action is happening. You have a lot of sympathy within you. You're loving, you're loyal, you're humorous. And people are much more amused and beguiled by you than you could ever know. There's something that is super charming about you. You have very affable, agreeable nature to you. And I feel like you're going to be going through this lovely, ambitious phase where you're like, no, I'm not settling anymore. I'm not going along to get along. I want this. I'm going for it. Your quick-witted, determined, diplomatic type of energy is going to catapult you. I just need a little sip of water. Into the stratosphere. It's like your words are weaving gold. Your words are creating magic. They are like manifesting as soon as they come out of your mouth. So be careful how you speak to, and don't have any words of doubt or fear. Have it all be positive. I am making all the contributions to my life to be helpful. I have large amounts of money and energy, and all of this. Keep saying this because it's literally turning into fairy dust and being created in front of your very eyes. It's a very powerful phase for you. Again, look, benefits. Everything is turning in your benefit. Work, money, relationships. Your angels want you to know, hang in there. Whatever you've done karmically, it's now your reward phase. And the rewards are going to be pouring in. Don't be fearful. Don't think you're going to lose them. It's going to seem fast and furious, almost ridiculous, like you won the lottery, like you can't quite understand what's going on, but it is the time to reap the benefits of your manifestations. And that happened to me, a very short while after I began this process, where all of a sudden it was just raining really fun, wonderful, amazing clients and great ideas and great equipment and other people just jumping on board. And when that happens, you feel like you're in a dream state. But what it is, we cannot always be in the valley. We have to go up to these wonderful peaks. And now it's your peak time to understand, to get rewards, economic rewards, spiritual rewards. You're sensing your benefits, you're communicating beautifully, and the universe hears it, people hear it, the collective hears it, and it's your time to shine and be brilliant. And for a lot of you people, you're going to experience a brush with fame on different levels as well, and you're very deserving of this. So I love that energy for you, group 3. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read, come see me on Instagram at sparkwest11. All kinds of fun goodies over there. I'm so excited for you, group 3. This really is a wonderful phase for you. So love and light. I'm going to go upload for you.